All right. Greetings, my good people. I'm back with you, your boy Art Czar, live in effect with yet another luxury item review. What do we have today? The Magnanni Elsonso all-white clean sneaker. Now, if you remember my other video I placed up a little bit ago for the Olivio Valley all-white sneaker. These are sort of similar but different. Magnanni offers a very different type of approach to the way they treat their leathers. It's kind of like almost a patent leather type, but it's a very high level quality type of patent filled leather. It's not the shiny patent leather, but it has that same density to the leather, to the way it feels. Creases a little bit more, but it's a calf skin, but it's not the same type of calf skin. It's a different feel of the calf skin, but it is of course a high quality all white leather sneaker. Rock these all the time, as a matter of fact. But I just had an opportunity to do a review on them, wore them a couple times. Wanted to get a feel for them, review them. They feel very comfortable on the foot. Very nice and roomy, very snug but roomy, not very tight, and definitely do not hurt your feet in any regard. These are the kind of sneakers you're going to wear them out. You can dress them up, you can dress them down. You can put them on, of course, with your dress attire, gentlemen. And you can dress them down with your jeans, your denim, and things like that. Either or, it's going to look very nice with these particular types of sneakers. But these are the epitome of what a dress sneaker looks like. Just like the Olivia's with Valley dress sneakers. The shoes, of course, you have the metal grommets that are lining the actual item. Stitching is 100% top tier. The sole of the shoe is made out of a high quality rubber. And of course, see, the thing is about these types of sneakers, they're stitched at the base, as you can see. A lot of sneakers out there, they're using this factory grade adhesive, this stuff that peels off and starts separating between the shoe and the sole. And then you have to try to get them repaired or something, with your Jordans and things like that. They don't use a stitching pattern along the base of the shoe. I don't think it's meant to be resold or anything like that. Those shoes are one and done. And that's why a lot of people don't play ball in them, because once you wear them out, that's it, you trash them. They have that fabric interior, that fabric lining in it. It sucks. The Magnannis, on the other hand, they have this, I love this, on this leather tongue, they have this leather patch where they engrave Magnanni in it. It feels so good on the fingers. Very supple and soft leather. It's some of the smoothest stuff. And then, of course, in the inside, here we go, full leather lining. I can't stress that enough. This is going to breathe, and it breathes very well on the foot. It's not the kind of sneaker that's going to maintain or retain a lot of odor as you move on. You set these off, you let them, you air them out, and you set them to the side when you're done wearing them, obviously. But these are the kinds of sneakers that you want. You want to obviously get you some shoe trees to maintain the shape of the shoe. You don't want to wear them and never treat them as if they're not supposed to be worn. But the type of leather, you want to get some creases, just like here. You're going to see some creases along the sides or whatever have you. You're not supposed to worry so much about that. It's going to happen as you wear the shoe and you bend it, specifically because of the type of leather that it is. But you're still going to get a very nice wear on this shoe. It's going to last for a long time if you take care of them. As you can see, I keep mine crispy white, wipe them down every time I put them on. That's just how I do it. Before I stick them back in the box, they get the full foam bath with the soaps and all the good stuff on it. Leather treatment, hook it all up, bam, smack them back in the box, and you're ready to rock and roll. Okay? Now, one of the things I would like to mention on these is when you're wearing these shoes, obviously you're kind of walking so you don't mess them up because you're worried about scuffing them up and stuff like that. That could be a concern, but obviously if you just take care of them, they sell specific types of paint and dyes and things like that you can actually buy from Magnanni or wherever you purchase a shoe. You can actually get that type of item to help maintain the look, which is not going to fade or go but so far once you start wearing these, because these shoes are going to maintain this look for a long time. Another thing, I like the stitching, even on the inside. I don't know if you can see that. They stitch right under here. That's all stitched. Okay, that's a very, very interesting stitch. That white stitching. Yeah, these guys go the extra mile to ensure that you get a really, really nice shoe. Your companies like these, you're gonna get these $300 or $400 dress sneakers, which I'm telling you now, if you own a couple of pair of these, you're gonna be set. You go through your airport, you see guys wearing these with their travel jackets and things like that. The days of having to wear dress shoes with your dress slacks and your different types of attire when you're going to meetings and things like that, these are the new look. People are starting to wear these types of sneakers with all of their attire because it just goes. It doesn't detract from what you're wearing. It actually adds to the character of your clothing if you know how to style them, and it just pops, man. It just brings out whatever you're wearing. Travel jacket, chino pants, something like that. Nice button-down shirt. A great watch to kind of match this beautiful brown leather on the back of the heel. And you see that Magnanni is etched in the heel as well. Okay, that engravement pattern is very, very nice. This is a really nice shoe, and it has a lot of weight to it, which is what I like. I don't like shoes that are all, you go now and they have, I'm not going to start bombing on these shoes, the cheaper ones, but once you pick them up, it's like lifting a feather. They're just too light. You can tell, you can basically sense it when you pick them up. When you're in the store looking around, you're not going to get a really good feel for these, for those types of shoes. And you can tell they're not going to last. The materialship, craftsmanship is not going to be very, very, it's not going to have a longevity to it at all. It's going to wane over time, and it's going to start the degradation process. So you're going to have a problem with that. Now, the only place you're going to find these, you can't go to your everyday shoe stores to find these. They're not going to be inside of your Foot Lockers or your Champs or Finish Lines or Journeys or places like that. You have to go to a higher end place to get these. These particular items, this particular item actually came out of Nordstrom's. And of course, Saks is where I picked up the Bally Olivios. So you're gonna have to go to some of the higher end stores to get some of the nicer stuff. It's just like anything else. You're not gonna find a Lamborghini on a Honda lot. It's just not gonna happen. You're gonna have to go to a foreign car dealer of some sort to locate those specific types of exotic items. And to me, these shoes are exotic because they make shoes that are similar to the way they look, but trust me when I tell you, the craftsmanship is totally different. You will know that right away. The moment you pick these up, you can feel the weight. The density of these shoes is unscathed. You have a lot of entities out there, they're wearing these shoes. They look good for a little bit, but you can tell the moment you start to wear them, the degradation amongst the sole, and you can't really clean them, and they start breaking down around here. Around in here is where the shoes first begin to break down. Then obviously the creases will start, and then the paint will start coming off because it's a lower quality leather on those other shoes. That's the problem. These are high quality leather sneakers. They're going to be around for a while. Okay? So guys, that's all I have for you today on these. Go to your Nordstrom's, pick them up. You can get them on sale, sometimes for around $200. They're never going to get too much lower than that. So expect to pay at least a couple of bills on these guys. But remember, you get what you pay for. If you buy a pair of $75 sneakers, they're going to last for 70.75% of the time.